Hi everyone! Welcome sa second part ng ating video for web tables. So for this video, we'll talk about simple styling and then call span and then row span. So saan ba ginagamit yung call span? Saan ba ginagamit yung row span? At paano ba sila gamitin? So we'll start off with the simple CSS para lang mas maganda yung viewing natin ng table. So I'll create that in a separate style sheet. So ginawa ko siya ng ganito. Just to go back to your style sheets, this one is an external style sheet. So, mapapansin nyo, naglagay ako ng table, class, which is your schedule. Nilagay ko dito sa HTML structure natin. And then, meron ako ng background color, which is white, the border 10px, the border of the table. And then, font size, iniba ko yung font size ng ating table, text, and then border collapse, and then separate. So, I'll be showing kung anong difference ng collapse and then separate. And then 100% width for the table. Also, meron tayong table schedule THTD na styling. So, ano sila? Para sa table header and then table data border. So, mas manipis yung border ng table data and then table header. Okay, so just to reference this CSS, maglalagay lang ako ng link. Sorry. Lalagay ko siya sa loob ng head. I'll just close this one. Link href. So, nasa same folder lang sila. So, tatawagin ko lang tables, CSS, and then it's a style sheet. So, lalagay ko lang dito style sheet. Okay, so ganito yung magiging itsura niya. I'll just show you kung ano yung pinagkaiba ng separate and then collapse. Okay, yan. So, yung collapse, ganito. Yung separate naman, yung kaninang view, separated yung mga cells from each other. So, pag collapse, magkakadikit sila. Okay, so that's the difference between collapse and then separate. Okay, so makikita nyo dito, medyo redundant yung data natin from Monday to Friday. So, paulit-ulit siya. Local news hanggang makadating ng Friday. Ganon din sa world news from Monday to Friday. Nag-i-span siya from Monday until Friday. Or to Friday. So, ngayon, yung gagawin natin is gagamit tayo ng column span para mas ma-present natin ng maayos na hindi siya redundant. So, hanapin lang natin yung data for the column. So, meron tayong column na local news and it spans, again, from Monday to Friday, consuming ilang columns? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, that column, comment lang natin na to, starts from this table cell. So, i-comment ko lang tong isang to, and then, binilang ko yung span kanina is 5. I'll use the keyword call span. Lalagyan ko siya ng 5. So, pag sniff ko siya, magiging difference niya is it consumes the entire column or column span, which is 5. So, from Monday to Friday. So, kung meron kayong Saturday, Sunday, just add up 2 columns. So, hindi na siya magiging 5, magiging 7 na siya. Since 5 yung gamit natin, kasi from Monday to Friday lang siya. Okay, so ganun din for for world news. Again, 5 din yung gamit niya. So, for example, yung world news lang naman is nag-i-span ng 3. And then, this will be Bicol News. Just to have an example. Ayan. So, tatlong world news, dalawang Bicol News. So, we can have 1, 2, 3. So, I'll comment this out. Or, pwede nyo nang alisin. Comment ko lang siya. And then, maglalagay lang ako dito ng call span na 3. So, that will be for world news. And then, 2 span. Comment this out. And then, call span na 2 for Bicol News. So, mas madali siyang tingnan kaysa doon sa redundant data na paulit-ulit nating ginagamit for each of the column. Okay, so for the next video, we'll talk about an example for the row span.